Hey everyone, welcome back to my another video of your science class. Yes, today we are going to learn about a new topic, that is our body, and this is your last chapter from your first term. Yes. So, let's begin then. Our body. You all must have seen computers, cars, bicycles and mixer grinders. These are all machines. Machines are made of different parts and each part performs a specific function. Our body is also like a machine. It is a living machine made of different parts which perform different functions. Let us learn about our body, its parts and their functions. Structure of the human body. Our body is made up of millions of tiny structures called cells. The cells are the smallest unit of the body. Cells are of different types. Cells of the same type join together to form a tissue. Different tissues join together to form an organ, and different organs join together to form the organ system. Different organ systems work together to make the body do different activities. So, the human body is made up of complex structure of systems that all work together, right? There are several levels of organization to this structure, with each level more complex than the last, right? Now, the cells. Cells, the basic building blocks of the human body, make up tissues which form specialized structures called organs. Organ systems are groups of organs and tissues that all function together towards a single purpose. Okay? Next, Robert Hooke, 1635 to 1703, was an English scientist who is known to have discovered cells. Now, point to be remember, just underline this particular sentence. Robert Hooke was an English scientist who is known to have discovered cells. He observed a thin slice of cork under the microscope and found empty spaces surrounded by walls. These empty spaces were what? Cells. Yes. Next, organs of the body. Most of our organs are found inside the body. They are called internal organs. The heart, stomach, kidneys, lungs and brain are some internal organs. Right, see this picture here. See, the parts which are located inside our body means that we cannot see from outside. Those are called internal organs, like the brain, lungs, heart, stomach, intestine. these are all present inside our body. They work inside our body, means they work from inside our body. So these organs which we can't see from outside are called internal organs. The skin and the nose are found on the outer side of the body. They are external organs. The eyes and the ears are partially external and partially internal. Eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin are called sense organs. So what are the sense organs? Eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin are called sense organs, as they help us to connect with the outside world. Like eyes. What does eye help us with? Eyes help us to see things around us. Means through eyes we see things, na? And through ears, ears help us to hear different sounds. Like what I am saying now, you are able to understand that, means you are able to hear that through your ears. So ears help you or us or everyone to hear sounds. Next comes nose. Nose helps us to distinguish different smells. It also helps us to breathe. Through nose we breathe oxygen, right? And nose plays an important part also by distinguishing different smells. Good smells, bad smells, perfume smells, right? So yeah, next comes tongue. Tongue helps us to taste different things. Tongue helps us to taste. It acts as a taste bud inside our mouth. Like suppose if we eat something spicy, so it will immediately trigger into our brain cells and it will suddenly pop up into our mind, or we will say that it's very spicy, we can't eat it because it's too spicy for us. So tongue helps us to taste the different things. Got it? Yeah. Next comes the skin. Skin helps us to feel. It is the largest sense organ of the body. Point to be noted. Skin helps us to feel and it is the largest sense organ of the body. Suppose if a question comes like this, name the largest sense organ of the body. So what will be your answer? Skin. Yes. Fact file. The sense of smell of humans is not as strong as that of animals. Yes, that we all know, because unlike humans, they are different from us now. They have their legs, I know, but they cannot go and work for their need. Na? For that, they have to use their specific parts like nose. So, nose, ears are their strong systems, strong organs that helps them to survive. Next, organ system. As you already know, different organs form the organ system. The different organs in a system work in a coordinated manner to perform a particular function. The different organ systems in the body in turn work as a team and we are able to carry out different activities. Let us learn about the important organ systems in our body. Like different organs can work together to perform a common function, right? Like how the parts of your digestive system break down food. We refer to an integrated unit as an organ system. Groups of organ systems work together to make complete functional organisms like us. Okay? So let us learn about the important organs in our body. First is the skeletal system. All the bones together in the body form a skeletal or the all the bones together in the body form a skeleton or the skeletal system. Our skeletal system consists of 206 bones. We have already read that in our previous class, still underline it. We have 206 bones. It gives shape and support to the body. It also protects the internal organs. Without the skeleton, our body would be like a mass of jelly. It gives a structure, right? Otherwise, suppose take an example of bamboos. When we build a home, build a house, we first make the structure of the house, of the building, like putting the bamboos in a right manner so that it will give a complete structure. Then we put the cement, bricks and everything, that materials, to make the house look like a house, a perfect house, right? Similarly, the bones also works like the same way. It is the pillars, or it is the structure that support the body to form its shape, right? The skeletal system consists of bones, joints, teeth. Yeah, the bones of the skeletal system are connected by tendons, ligaments and cartilage. Functions of the skeletal system include supporting the body and giving it shape. Along with the muscular system, the skeletal system enables the body to move. The bones of the skeletal system also protect internal organs, store calcium and produce red and white blood cells. Got it? Next comes muscular system. The soft and fleshy parts in our bodies are the muscles. See this picture, this white structure forms, it is the skeletal system, and the red kind of picture, this picture indicates it is the fleshy part of our body, means the muscles. Muscles are attached to our bones. They help in moving the bones. Muscles help us in doing various activities such as laughing, running, crying, playing and walking. Our muscles can contract and expand. Expand means stretch. To keep our bones and muscles strong, we should exercise regularly. Right, means the muscular system consists of 3 different types of muscles, including the skeletal muscles, which are attached to the bones by tendons and allow for voluntary movement of the body. Smooth muscle tissues control the involuntary movements of internal organs, such as the organs of the digestive system, allowing food to move through the system. Smooth muscles in blood vessels allows and thereby help regulate body temperature. Okay? Cardiac muscles tissues control the involuntary beating of the heart, allowing it to pump blood through the blood vessels of the cardiovascular system. Got it? Just for your information, I am saying all this. You don't need to know this much, but still for your out knowledge, keep this in mind. Next comes the digestive system. The digestive system helps in the digestion of food. The process by which food is broken down into simple useful substances that can be used by the body to get energy is called digestion. Our teeth in the mouth chew the food. Right. The food is then broken into small pieces. This food then travels to the stomach through the food pipe. The stomach produces digestive juices which mix with the food and break it into smaller particles. After a few hours, the food reaches the small intestine. The food is further digested here. The digested food is then absorbed into the blood, and the undigested food goes into the large intestine. It is then thrown out of the body through the anus. See the digestive system of our body. This is the food pipe. This is the stomach. Then it comes down to small intestine, then large intestine, and lastly to the anus. So, the digestive system consists of several main organs, including the mouth, esophagus, stomach, and small and large intestines that form a long tube called the gastrointestinal tract, GI. Food moves through this tract where it is digested, its nutrients absorbed, and its waste products excreted. The digestive system also includes accessory organs such as the pancreas and liver that produce enzymes and other substances needed for digestion, but through which food does not actually pass. Just for your information. Next is respiratory system. The respiratory system is a breathing system. We need to breathe to live. We breathe in air containing oxygen through our nose. Air from the nose goes down the windpipe. From the windpipe, air reaches the lungs. After the body has used the oxygen from the air, it gives out carbon dioxide as waste. Carbon dioxide is thrown out through the nose when we breathe out. So, organs and other structures of the respiratory system include the nasal passages, lungs, and a long tube called trachea, which carries air between the nasal passage and lungs through nose to lungs. Okay. The main function of the respiratory system is to deliver oxygen to the blood and remove carbon dioxide from the body. Gases are exchanged between the lungs and blood across the walls of capillaries lining tiny air sacs in the lungs. Got it? Next. Nervous system. The nervous system consists of the brain, and nerves. The brain controls the body parts through these nerves which cover the whole body. All the body organs send messages to the brain through the nerves. If you touch a hot cup, the nerves in the skin send a message to the brain. The brain orders the hand to withdraw itself from the cup. All our actions of walking, talking, crying, laughing, reading and writing are controlled by the brain. So, the nervous system includes the brain and the nerves and nerves that run throughout the rest of the body, which make up the peripheral nervous system. The nervous system controls both voluntary and involuntary responses of the human organism and also detects and processes sensory information like reading, writing, actions, things, doing, whatever. So, all the action works are done by nervous system. Next comes circulatory system. The circulatory system consists of the heart, blood and blood vessels. Blood vessels are of two types, arteries and veins. The heart pumps the blood into the blood vessels. The arteries carry blood from the heart to various parts of the body. Veins carry blood from different parts of the body to the heart. The blood carries oxygen and useful substances to all parts of the body. Waste generated by the body is also carried by the blood to the organs that help in removing the waste from the body. So, the circulatory system is also known as cardiovascular system. What is it also known as? It also known as cardiovascular system, which includes the heart, blood and three types of blood vessels, arteries, veins and capillaries. The heart pumps blood which travel through the blood vessels. These are the blood vessels, this red. The heart is pumping the blood and from there the blood is transferred or distributed in the whole body through blood vessels, right. The main function of the circulatory system is transport blood to the different parts of the body. Oxygen from the lungs and nutrients from the digestive system are transported to cells throughout the body. Carbon dioxide and other waste materials are picked up from the cells and transported to organs such as the lungs and kidneys for elimination from the body. The circulatory system also equalizes body temperature and transports endocrine hormones to cells in the body where they are needed. Got it? Next, excretory system. The process by which the waste generated by the body is removed is called excretion. The kidneys, ureter and the urinary bladder form the main excretory organs of the body. The kidneys clean the blood and remove the waste in the form of urine. The lungs and the skin also helps in the removal of waste from our bodies. When we breathe out, carbon dioxide is thrown out of the body through lungs. Extra water and salt is thrown out by the skin in the form of sweat. This is the excretory system. These are the two kidneys, ureter and urinary bladder. So, the urinary or the excretory system is where liquid waste is eliminated, means thrown out as urine. The excretory system starts with the kidneys, right, the kidneys. Important organs for cleaning the blood and balancing water into the body. In the excretory system, the liquid part of the blood or plasma enters through the kidney, right, where important nutrients like sugar and some salt are reabsorbed into the body. Compounds we don't need like urea or excess water are sent to the bladder from the kidneys in the form of urine. See, this is the bladder in the form of urine. Urine leaves the body through the urinary tract and exits the body as the urethra as shown in the picture, right. Next, reproductive system. There are some special organs in the body that help to produce babies. They form the reproductive system. Okay. Next, exercise and yoga. Regular exercise and yoga keep our bodies fit. Playing outdoors, cycling and swimming are some good forms of exercise. Means by practicing yoga poses, children can learn. Why children? Everyone. We should all practice yoga or exercises, free hand exercises, to develop our confidence, self-confidence, and it helps us to concentrate in any type of work better. By practicing yoga, we can develop self-confidence and we can concentrate in things more precisely. Okay. So this much for today, and we have completed our first term syllabus, means the chapter reading. I mean, this is our last chapter from our first term. So like every videos, I don't have to say much. Go through this chapter. This is a hard one, I know, so it will take some time for you to understand. If you get stuck in somewhere, please do call or text me. I'll help you out, and I will give the exercises in the next class. Okay. Then after finishing all the exercises from this particular chapter, we will start the revision. Okay. So that I will discuss in the other classes. So yeah, so till then, take care, be safe.